Welcome to mathematics class. Good morning, one and all present here. We are doing chapter 4, operations involving large numbers. We have already done addition and subtraction of large numbers. Today we are going to learn about multiplication of large numbers. This is one of the 4 elementary mathematical operations of arithmetic multiplication. Now, what do we mean by multiplication? Multiplication means repeated addition of a number. So, what does it mean? For example, if you take 4 into 3 means 4 multiplied by 3, we know 4 3s are 12. Now, this means that 4 has been added 3 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is also equal to 12. So, multiplication is a repeated addition. Parts of multiplication. There are 3 parts of multiplication: multiplicand, multiplier and product. Now here you can see 8 multiplied by 5 gives a result of 40. 8 5s are 40. So the number which is being multiplied by another number is called multiplicand. So 8 is here multiplicand. The number which is being multiplied by the given number is multiplier. And the resultant is product. So 3 parts: multiplicand, multiplier and product. The results of multiplication operation is called a product. We know that a result of addition operation is called sum. The result of subtraction operation is called difference. Likewise, the result of multiplication operation is called a product. So, if I ask you, find the product, means you have to multiply the numbers. Let us see the properties of multiplications. First property, that is order property or commutative property. Now, let us see what this property means. The product of two numbers does not change if the order of numbers multiplied is changed. Means the order is not important. The place of a number, the answer will remain the same. Even if we change the place, the answer will remain the same. For example, 7 into 8. We know 7 8s are 56. Now I have reversed. 8 into 7. We know 8 7s are 56. So answer is not going to change whatever order it may be. Means we are changing the order, the answer remains the same. See here, 7 here is multiplicand and 8 is multiplier. But the product is 56. Here, 8 is multiplicand, 7 is multiplier. But the product is 56. So, this is order property or commutative property. Second property, grouping property or associative property. Now let us see what this says. The product of 3 numbers does not change if the grouping of the number is changed. 3 or more numbers you can change. So the grouping, even if the grouping is changed, the product doesn't change. Now let us see with an example. 5 into, in bracket, it is 8 into 7, that equals to 5 into 8 in bracket multiplied by 7, that is 280. I'll show you how. See, it is saying that 5 into 8 into 7 equals to, what would be the result? 5 into 8 7s are 56 and that equals to how much? 280. Got it? Now the other way we can write it, 5 into 8 in bracket into 7. What would be the answer? 5 8s are 40 into 7, that would be 280. So you can see 280, 280. whatever be the arrangement, be this arrangement or be this arrangement, the product is not going to change. Means the mode or way the factors are grouped does not change the result of multiplication. So this is second property. Now let us see the third property, multiplicative property of 1. We know, students, that when any number is multiplied by 1, we get the product, the number itself. For example, see here, 281 multiplied by 1, we get 281. 2836 multiplied by 1, we get 2836. It doesn't make any difference whatever number you are going to take. You take big number, small number, whatever number. When you multiply by 1, we get the number itself. Yes, so this is multiplicative property of 1. Now, the fourth property, multiplicative property of 0. We know, children, the product of 0 and any number is 0. So, whatever the number be, the product will be 0. See here, 12 into 0, the product is 0. 2, 3, 4, 5 into 0, product is 0. It doesn't make any difference if you are multiplying a big number with 0 or a small number with 0. The product will be 0 always. Now let us see the fifth property, distributive property of multiplication over addition. Now let us see what is this. See, this says that according to distributive properties, multiplying the sum of two numbers or more addends by a number will give the same result as multiplying each addend individually by the number and then adding the products together. I'll show you with example. It will be easier for you to understand with example. Now let us see. See here, 16 into 18 plus 7. 18 plus 7 in bracket. So we'll add this first. So 18 plus 17 is 35. So now the question is 16 into 35. That comes to 560. Okay. Now this is what we are going to do is distributive property. Now we'll distribute this equations into this 16 into 18 plus 16 into 17. So it will be like this, 16 into 18 plus 16 into 17. So what is the product of 16 and 18? That is 288 plus what is the product of 16 and 17? That is 272. When you add 288 and 272, we get 560. So this is the distributive property which shows that whatever addends you will take, it doesn't make any difference if you add all the addends and multiply by the number or you multiply each addend with the given number and then add the sum later on. You will get the same answer. Third property, multiplication of a number by 10 and its multiples. Multiples means 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. To multiply any number by 10, put a 0 in the right of the number. Now what is this? In the right of the number? So what it is saying? That for example, if you take number, suppose 682 multiplied by 10. So what would be the answer? 682 as it is and 1 0 of this 10 will come here. Again, if you take 682 multiplied by 100. So what would be the product? 682 and these two zeros on the right hand side of the product. A 0 is put on the right side of the number. So again, if you take 682 into 1000. So what would be the product? 682 and 3 zeros. These 3 zeros have been put here on the right side of the numbers. To multiply number by 100, put 2 zeros. To multiply any number by 1000, put 3 zeros. To multiply by 10,000, put 4 zeros and so on. So here is the example which I was illustrating you. 682 into 10, it will be 6820 multiplied by 100. Then we have put 2 zeros here. So 1 0 because of this 1, 2 zeros because of this 2, 3 zeros, like this 4 zeros. So that comes on the right side of the number. Let us extend this multiplication of number by zeros but with a number. For example, 382 multiplied by 130. What it would be? That is, we can write this number as 682 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 10. So 682 multiplied by 13 is 8866 multiplied by 10. So we'll put 1 0 on the right hand side and then it becomes 88660, 88,660. Another example, we are extending the example. 682 multiplied by 1300. Now we are taking 1300. It was earlier 130, now 1300. So what will be the answer? It would be 682 multiplied by 13 into 100. So that would be 8,866 multiplied by 100. That is 886600. Got it? So 8,86,600. Again, takes another example, 672 multiplied by 13,000. 3 zeros. So it will be 682 multiplied by 13 into 1000. So 682 into 13 is 8866 and 1000. So 8866, 3 zeros. Then again, take 4 zeros. 682 multiplied by 13, 1,30,000. So it would be 682 multiplied by 13 into 10,000. So it would be 4 zeros in the answer written on the right side of the number. So this is all about multiplication and the properties. Now let us see example. Example 1 given in your book. Multiply 8231 by 2345. See, we write like this: 8231 multiplied by 2345. Now try to understand this. When we write 2345, this 5 is at 1's place, 4 is at 10's place, 3 is at 100 place and 2 is at 1000 place. So we'll multiply according to that. So 5 multiplied by 8231, that will be 41155. Now 8231, the given number, multiplied by 4. So it is not 4 now, it is 40. Why? Because 4 is at 10's place. 5 was at 1's place, 4 is at 10's place. So that is 8231 into 40. In place of 0, we put a cross. Please do not write 0, put a cross. 1 cross because it is 10's place. Now when multiplied by 3, 2 crosses. Why? Because 3 is at 100's place. Got it? So 8231 multiplied by 300 means 300 means 100th position. Then 2, this is at 1000 position. So we'll put 3 crosses. Means 8231 multiplied by 2000. So this is how we multiply and why we put these crosses. 1 cross means 10th position, 2 crosses means 100 position and 3 crosses means 1000 position. And then we what we do at the end? We add all the products and then we get the answer of the given number. So this is 1,93,01,695 is the product of the given number. Now let us see another example. Example 3. A box contains 2780 pencils. How many pencils are there in 162 such boxes? Means one box contains 2780 pencils. So it is asking 166 boxes will contain how much? So what we'll do? We'll multiply 2780 with 162. Now let us see. Let us see the solution. Number of pencils in a box is 2780. Number of boxes is 162. Total number of pencils, it would be 2780 multiplied by 162. That comes to around 4,50,360. Let me show you the multiplication also. See here, 2780 multiplied by 162. Now try to understand once again. See, this 2 is at 1's position. The 6 is at 10's position and 1 is at 100 position. So 2780 multiplied by 2. Then 2780 multiplied by 60, not 6, means at 10th position. So 1 cross. Then 1 which is at 100th position, so 2 crosses. So altogether 4,50,360 pencils were there in 162 boxes. This is all about multiplication and the property. We have done example 1 and 3. In next classes, we'll be doing the word problems. Thank you, children. Stay at home. Stay safe.